The produce industry has a long, rich history of fostering dedicated, passionate workers. And the Center for Growing Talent by PMA is doing its part to continue that legacy by mentoring young, driven employees of produce companies. Tonight, we're celebrating these go-getters at the Emerging Leaders Capstone and Graduation.
As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
So Jack, you're graduating from the Emerging Leaders program tonight, and tell us how you got involved with this.
So originally I was looking at the PMA and trying to get involved and looking what the programs were, and stumbled upon the Emerging Leaders program. I filled out the application, ran it in front of my boss, and he said go for it, so here I am. Well, it's a pretty encompassing program, and I think probably the most interesting piece was proper team development and allowing people the opportunity to grow within the team. So we had the privilege to do a simulation, and the simulation was groups of about 8 people. There were 5 groups, and we competed against each other to build what we thought was the best produce company.
Christina, what have you gained from being a part of the Emerging Leaders program?
You know, I think one of the principal things that I really took away from this program was the global perspective that it gave us on the industry. One of our very first activities was like, tell me what you do in your company. And all of us were super focused on our day-to-day life, on, you know, crunching our numbers or moving our inventory or getting good deals. And then when we brought it all together, when we realized how like centric we were and how vast our industry is, we all were really taken aback, and we took that idea and really applied it throughout our program. So one of the biggest things I took back is just this big, broad view of our industry and how cross-collaboration can really just expand it and make it even better.
It's unique. I mean, not only do you get to go through the program and do the continued ed and learn throughout the year, I mean, you develop friendships and relationships and a great network of peers that are across the spectrum. They're in different countries, they're in completely different sections of the industry that you would never touch normally, and now you have access to those people. I mean, it's one of those things where you don't know the problems that they face, they don't know the problems that you face, but now you're talking about it, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You've got a lot of smart people at your disposal.
Alicia, we just wrapped up the Emerging Leaders graduation, and what a great group of participants this year.
What a fantastic group of participants, Maggie. I just could not be more thrilled about the young professionals that we had in the program this year. It was year 7, and every single year we say, oh my gosh, this was a great group of participants, and they can't get any better, and every year they do.
Somebody's out there watching this video right now and they want to get involved in the Emerging Leaders program. How can they do that?
Great question. What we're going to do is we're going to open up next year's opportunity probably in the next couple of weeks. And I will tell you, once it goes online, that program sells out like that. It's one of the hottest programs that we run. So I would welcome them to jump online, get in touch with us, and make sure they're signing up early.
Well, what an inspiring group of young professionals. We can't wait to see what the future has in store for them.
Taylor Farms' line of vegetable stir-fry kits comes in 4 tasty varieties: teriyaki, ginger garlic, sesame chili, and mandarin orange. Each kit includes authentic stir-fry sauce and a combination of on-trend vegetables like Brussels sprouts, kale, bok choy, and peas. Time saved shopping and preparing meals provides more of what is important to consumers and us: family time.